you leaning into that, I think is an important factor because it is a big market opportunity that often gets overlooked.
Yeah, and we define this early days as like experiential learning, dream, see, do, the doing part being really important. We created like nomenclature early days, 2016, 17, like calling it like online learning communities, man, stuff that people did not understand. Things have obviously gone through a massive paradigm shift since the pandemic hit, but our language was too mature, I think, at the time, and we needed to learn how to match. You and I talked about this in the sort of in the green room.
Yeah, I was going to say some of the words you're using at that time frame, people didn't get it, so
we had to reduce
community. What's a community?
Yeah, come down to the lowest common denominator of like, this is an LMS or this now is an LXP, which I told you is like, we're defining it more as like a talent or people development platform now as we've matured, which I don't think is really out there as much in the common nomenclature. It's more like an LMS or an LXP, but we're not trying to be like a corporation's cornerstone, right? Like we talked about that earlier too, which we can tease out a little bit more later. But yeah, man, it was experiential learning. And our 3 pillars early on, I think I was alluding to this earlier, were always connection, practice, and reflection. And it was for 8 years, man. And it was like 2 years ago. And I'm like a writer, I've written blogs, I've been an editor, I've done all these creative things.